Welcome back, Project 38. Ranger Sprocket talking to you. Didn't like that at all. Hey, welcome back to Project 38. Ranger Sprocket here. Today, we're going to install vinyl lettering to our fire truck. We're back on this project. We're going to get it done. First thing I did was made sure that the area surface was clean, very clean and dry. Next thing I did, I found out where my center line was. Took a little marker, real tiny, and removed that. Used permanent marker. Fun fact, you can use rubbing alcohol and it will remove Sharpie marks because it is alcohol based. So I lined that up, figured out where I wanted this, centered it up to where I wanted it. Next thing I did is I put me a couple little tabs of tape on here to hold this in place, and I measured and marked off the center line of my project. So what we want to do then is just line this up with that little mark that we made. I'm pulling it left and right taunt, and we just hook that down right there. Good. Next thing we do, get us a little masking tape. This is automotive masking tape. I was doing a little body work on one of my son's trucks. Got it lined out it good. It's got a little bit of a stretch to it. Lay that up there and do this. It's called the hinge technique. So this creates a hinge to be able to come off. Clean and dry. I can visually see that this is level. I've pre-made marks up here. Just kind of step back, see if that's where you want it. I like it right there. Just while we did this, I made this on my Cricut at home. This is automotive quality lettering. Right here, I'm just making sure that my lettering is stuck very well to my back member here. Put that on. There's another technique that you do after you hinge this. Squirt everything with water, do the wet technique. I've done both ways. I don't prefer one way above another way. This is just the way that we're doing it today. After we get that on there, we can just peel this backing off very carefully. If it makes any difference to you, this is our 1996 Ford 9000. This truck was donated to us from our good friends in Lander, Pennsylvania. They helped us out when we were needing help, and they sent us down this truck, and it is an absolute powerhouse. I folded that down, got it on there hinged the way I wanted it. It's nice and straight. This is not hard to do, guys. Y'all can do this. Bob Ross told us in his paintings years ago, he said you can do it. Folks, all you got to do is do it. Anything you want to do, set your mind to it, get a focus on it, and just do it. Read, study, figure it out. After that's all pressed down on there real nice, I feel like all the work is out of it. If you have a squeegee, run a squeegee over it, credit card, whatever is fine. After you do that, just get down here on your layer, get it started. When you peel this off, just don't go crazy on it. You just want to get this and get it started. We find our best success is to pull it back onto itself, kind of like this. You start going crazy wild with it, and the next thing you know, you're peeling it all off. But just keep it and fold it back to itself. Slow and gentle. It's not a race. Pull this off of there, and then grab this right here and pull it off. Take back, admire it just for a second. It looks good. Clover Fork Volunteer Fire Department. Our fire department is in southeastern Kentucky. We're a small community supported fire department, but I like to say, if any of our friends up in Lander, Pennsylvania see this, we appreciate you. Thanks for the truck. It's been good. I just want you to know, guys, if you're not ready to meet the Lord, get ready. If you're already ready, stay ready, because he's coming in an area you think not. Ranger Sprocket. We'll see you next time. I'm going to show this side too. Line your lines up. Make sure she's good and straight. Pull and taunt left and right. Pressure. create our hinge. Ensure the letters are good and stuck to the transfer film. Got a little bit of a wrinkle right here when I was putting this on. Kind of got carried away when I was back at the fort. I'm not really concerned about it. Just make sure that you're pushed down. Get hooked up on down. All right. As we come down, just make sure we get a good adhesion here. Cleaning is the key, guys. Make sure it's good and clean. I'm just working it down, working the bubbles out of it. Press it down, ensure that adhesive on the lettering is adhering into the truck. That little wrinkle not affecting anything whatsoever. Okay, now here we go. We're gonna pull this off, pull it back to itself. There we go. Thank you for stopping by Project 38 to join us with today's project, Ranger Sprocket. Clear.